All right, we ended really strong, guys. Let's talk about the 5 companies, and I would like you each to tell me your favorite. DAR.fm, the digital audio recorder from Michael. Top 10, top10.co, the top 10 list, elegantly designed. Volta, Dave.
Dude, this set of presentations kicks the ass of the previous set of presentations.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, but those other guys tried hard, and that's what matters.
No.
Okay. Brutal. Okay. Volta, which is the call, the software as a service in-browser call management app. Shoot, get to Photo Zero. And Domo, happiness and peace. We bring you, believe, yes. Boom. Boom. So, which product, George Zachary, would you most want to take another meeting with and invest in? And then which one was your favorite?
My brain has gone blank from that last one.
Yeah.
I'd say
Breathe.
Volta.
Volta, you most want to take a meeting with?
Yeah. I'd be highly inclined to write a check. Like,
Really?
on the spot.
Wow. So you and Dave are you're going to have to get into it. David Sachs.
I like Volta if they can solve the integration problem with other, sort of the calling technology, because they're not going to be able to own the whole stack. So that to me would be the only caveat, but otherwise I agree with those guys. I like Top 10 if they can actually solve the master list sort of aggregation problem. I think someone will create a really cool list site. I think that's a powerful idea. And then I actually like DAR as well. I don't know how you got Michael Robertson to present here. It's a total ringer.
Yeah.
But definitely there's a need for that product as well. And if he doesn't get the pantsuit off him by the music companies, then I think that's going to find an audience as well. So,
Awesome.
But even Shoot and Domo I thought were great features. Not sure if they're standalone products, but they'll be
So
great.
you felt the whole panel was strong.
They'll be great features of Facebook one day. I thought, yeah. So, but 5 for 5. This was a really great panel.
Awesome. Kevin, what did you like? What was your favorite?
Yeah, I hate to echo, like a mockingbird, but the way that was just broken down pretty much expressed how I was sitting here feeling. I would give a little more credit to Shoot and Boom, which I think they should rename it, in terms of reaching the largest audience, largest numbers of consumers that enjoy, albeit a version of this, but anytime you can clarify people's interest into what appears to be something new, usually equals pretty tremendous numbers. So I was very impressed at those being more than just an add-on and an actual standalone.
Cool. Aaron, what were your thoughts?
Shoot and DAR, I want to use those services.
Yeah.
I think that if Shoot tweaked their pitch to the value proposition to consumers, to maybe use a little bit of that fear that you talked about, that your iPhone can get lost because it's going for $600 on eBay, and all of your media's on there. You need us to make sure you don't lose your life. That's pretty compelling. I think DAR is really cool. I would use the hell out of that, but it makes me feel sad inside because it's so ugly.
Yossi, what did you think? You're an angel investor in 117 companies.
Not 170, 80, but it's also too much. For sure, I like the Domo guy. He's my kind of a guy, This is the guy I would love to invest it, because anyhow, the highest probability is you will lose your money. So at least let lose the money and have some fun rather than losing the money like a pots.
Oh, wow.
And also, I must tell you seriously that I really appreciate Michael Robinson because he really is one of the pioneers of this industry. He's one of these guys who got the arrow in his forehead, as you Americans like to say. And it's quite... In my part of the world, they're not using arrows. The Iranians are building atom bomb, but you guys are the arrow guys, so whatever. No, it's really we have to have respect to somebody like a guy who disrupted the whole industry, and here he comes again with another idea. I'm not sure it's as big as mp3.com, which was a depository for every stolen piece of music on the on the internet. I hope he's not going to kill me, but we have to have respect, and the industry was built by guys like Robinson when he was like 15 years younger.
Yeah, awesome.
And I want to say that the guys from Shoot, you know, I took a mental note how differently the people were dressed. Some came with T-shirts, some came with jacket. I think the guy from Shoot has the best dress in the 2 sessions, so we should give him a...
Best Dressed Award.
Right.
Absolutely. We will have that. Dave McClure, Grumpy McClure, you're happy McClure now.
Yeah. No, those are all great presentations in Cup. I mean, I had some issues with a few of them, but generally good presentations.
Yeah, and which one was your favorite?
Raging Boner for Volta.
Wow. Okay. I don't know if I can continue.
I have a question. How come Scoble doesn't say anything for the last 2 hours? Is he sick or he swallowed something? What
The
happened to him?
VIP service, they have a drinking game going. Anytime Dave McClure says the word fuck, they drink. And half the bottle's gone. I would also like to point out to
Fucking Raging Boner, excuse me.
here you go. Here we go. Okay, wait.
That is the real boom, by the way.
That is the boom. I've clearly lost control of my own conference. Neil, what do you have a raging boner for? I mean, of the 5 companies.
Yeah, it's going to get dangerous with all the boners for Volta up here. Definitely Volta with the same caveats that David had about integrating into the stack. I think top 10 is interesting. It's maybe not commonly known, but 2 of the most common search semantics on Google are top and best. And this SEO opportunity there is massive if they can overcome all the other players. I do think they have this sort of, creating the canonical categories problem, but it's very easy in a demand media sort of way to go out and figure out, well, you may have something to say about that, to go out and figure out what the categories they want to sort of push and promote are, whether it's cameras or movies or social media mavens or whatever the case may be, but it's, if you look at Google-related searches, you'll see how powerful it is.
Yeah. If you guys want to vote, simex.secondmarket.com, and you win an Apple TV. One person's going to win it per session. On the last session, Hitmonk and Ajibe, $300 and $290 they were trading at by the end of the session, a virtual tie. Daiquiri, 105, and then Disconnect and Appconomy at $50 a pop. We are going to take about a 15-minute break for press. You guys have the VIP service. You can email VIP at launch, put your seat number in. We now have wine and scotch on the menu after lunch. So the grand jury and the press, you can order drinks on that. We have selected 6 companies from the demo pit out there, the launch pad as we call it, and they're going to do 3 minutes each. We're giving them half as much time for both Q&A, whatever, but they're really great. They're as good as the ones on stage, or in some cases even better. Let's take a 10-minute break, and then the grand jury is going to... Yes, before the break.
Before the break, I think that we missed uploading one guy, and this is Mr. Kalakanis.
Yes!
Thank you. On that note, we couldn't have done this event without the gracious support of Tagged, Second Market, where Mahalo shares are supposedly going to be trading. I don't know anything about it. Ustream, which has been a flawless, Eventbrite, an awesome way to sell your tickets. Group School.
Such a promoter.
Hey, you don't even know the half of it. Group School, which helped design the website, or did design the website. Alliance Bernstein, which manages my money, and also Mahalo's. Yammer, which is an awesome product that I use. Microsoft BizSpark, who's been one of my longest supporters for forever. MailChimp, I use their product to send the launch conference out. Trada, awesome product out of Boulder I told you about. Zelkova made me this amazing hat that I'm supposed to wear in Times Square. I will, if you pay for the drinks and the Wi-Fi, I will wear your logo happily. WiseHive, Blank, MySpace, thank you. TriNet, which is a great PEO that we use at Mahalo and this weekend and all my companies. And Stage 2 helped me, a great innovative marketing PR company. They helped with all the press and getting you guys credentialed and everything and making it work.
And Jason asked me to tell you that in appreciation to your behavior, everybody is going to get rebate of it at the full price of the ticket.
No. Hey, we just barely broke even on this one. Thank you to an amazing panel of judges for being so honest and funny and keeping us awake in the afternoon. Let's hear it for them one more time. Yossi, David, George, Aaron, Kevin, Dave McClure, and Neil Robertson. What an awesome panel. We'll start again in 10 minutes.